Hello, my fellow Total War Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai players. The Prussian Prince here with Ro8. Hello.
Hello, hello.
This is Agony Team League 2013, Season 1, quarterfinals between VM and TWR. And this is essentially a best of 7 format, all kill.
Yep.
So what this means is that each team or clan picks a starting player that has to play on a predefined map, and after that, winner goes on. The player that wins goes on, and when he loses, he's replaced by another player of the same clan. And the player that loses is the player who replaces the player who lost essentially can pick the map that he wants from the pool as long as it has not already been used. And the team that first gets to 4 losses in the match loses. And attacker defender roles, they change throughout the match, they alternate. So in the first game, for example, right now, we have VM Clayton attacking while TWR's Khan Asparuch is defending. Not necessarily has to be that way, but it should be. And I have, not sure why I was doing this, but I still have like 2-minute delay, so it should be fine. But anyway, for Khan Asparuch,
wait,
I don't.
Okay, they're ready.
Yeah, but we have Shrine, Archery Dojo, and Farmhouse on this map. Oh, my throat.
Much we were discussing how good these choices of first players for teams are actually. It's well, at least in my opinion, it's not always a good choice to start a match with your ace. You want to put out some sort of how should I put it, slower playing, reactive playing player, which not exactly an ace, so because you may need someone to turn match around, and if by some random chance your ace loses, your team will lose too much in morale. And Khan Asparuch probably is the perfect choice in TWR lineup.
Yes.
For that role. And Clayton showed himself to be quite stable, but maybe not very attacking player. So yeah, it's a good way to test your opponent's team strengths.
Yeah.
Okay. Over the builds now.
Yes, for Clayton, we have on his right flank 2 Yariki, level 3. 1 Shinsegumi police force, interesting, and a white bear infantry. In the center we have 2 150 units. One is a black bear and the other is a royal marine. Of course, we also have his general full command. And what else do we have here? A revolver cavalry that's not actually hidden. And on his left flank we have 2 black bear infantry vanilla and 2 more Yariki rank 3, so pretty stable build for Clayton.
Yeah, relatively line heavy, but not too much. But he already does a mistake in my opinion. Like 150, we discussed it with Prussian Prince when checked up this map. In the middle, 150 is not really that great because it's very easy to defend middle. All Khan Asparuch have to do is to move behind this hill. And for Khan Asparuch we have, let's see, his cavalry Yariki level 5, 1 revolver cavalry rank 2. Revolver cavalry rank 2?
Oh, interesting. Maybe speed, I have no idea. I could only assume that it's speed.
Yeah, another revolver cavalry rank 2. And that seems to be all his cavalry unless he hides something. He's Gen in a bit risky position, 3 bullets can catch it, but not so far. Leadership Gen, it seems. Interesting. Revolver cavalry gets 1 shot, but gets shot back by interesting exchange. And Khan Asparuch seems to be more line heavy. He have 2 spear levies in the mix, 2 marines, red beer, white beer. Red beer in the force, red beer here. White beer infantry that's not shooting at this revolver cavalry. What the heck? Finally, they shooting revolver cavalry should be dead. But honestly,
Yeah, it paid
Some
for
mismatch on
itself.
Hanasparuch side.
Yeah, that
And
revolver
he
cam.
already losing one line. Honestly, this was a perfect chance for Hanasparuch to launch this spear levy attack. Oh, he not lost it. It's hidden in a forest. Huh, interesting. Unit become too small to, so now it's hidden.
Yeah.
I would say Hanasparuch playing unoptimally right now. He have a lot of reserves that not doing anything.
Oh, in the center, he's
Ooh.
getting totally flanked by Clayton right now. And his
Yeah.
Marine's gonna come in. And more naval
Some
bombardment.
nice, yeah.
Ooh.
But he, how should I put it, doesn't give a fuck about it. And this forest fight, honestly. Oh, revolver cavalry tries to move in. If Clayton managed to get one flanking volley on these Royal Marines, I would say he get serious chance for winning. But instead his revolver gets shot by revolver of Hanasparuch. Okay, Clayton goes full in.
I think Clayton should win this if he uses his cav properly. Right now.
So far he isn't. He blocked up against the spear levies. His revolvers are routing. Maybe they will come back. But at the same time, he gets United States Marines. They were quite cheap. And Hanasparuch mismicroed his red bears. Look how bad they positioned for shooting.
Yeah, it looks
Royal
like...
Marines dead. And the only thing they got is like relatively even exchange on both sides.
I think Clayton has a slightly better exchange. Perhaps.
And honestly, I don't know. I don't like how Hanasparuch played overall. Very passively, not really taking any control of a map, giving up archery dodge, which is huge when you bring such a line heavy build against such a line heavy build. And honestly, you see here in the middle, where Clayton actually pushed, these two 150 units of Hanasparuch, what did they do there?
Yeah.
Like, just put one line unit behind this ridge, and not even line, put there one spear levy. That's all you need. If he tries to flank, he will he will have to get to top of a ridge to shoot, and here you got him. You don't need line staying there on open. It's ineffective use of your units area.
But he may still win.
Because now he all his forces in the forest, while there is no range advantage, and for Clayton, and he have all his units on open. These Royal Marines should rout pretty soon.
Oh, what a nice volley from that red
Oh yeah,
bear.
Hanasparuch may definitely turn it. If he doesn't do anything stupid, like this attempt with revolver cavalry, he realized it. This black bear infantry of Clayton is a big threat here.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know.
This is just so...
I think Hanasparuch may have it.
Yeah.
Clayton going in melee with his white bears. Not sure how good it is against red bears. His gen charged Royal Marines, keeping them in place while these black bears try to kill them. And when you shoot in a forest, actually you may want to move closer, because trees, bullets get stuck in trees.
So actually, Clayton may still get it, but it's gonna be very close.
Yes, it's insane how his Royal Marines didn't lose a single man in last minute or so. They were on 34 last time I checked, I think. Well, maybe they lost couple, maybe I'm mistaking something.
Ooh, General of Clayton gonna die, but still that one white bear is not gonna be able to take out those 3 units.
More than that, it wouldn't be able to run away.
Yeah.
If he could run away, then maybe General of Hanasparuch can do something with flanking shots.
He's targeting the Marine though. He's gonna get it.
Obviously.
Yes,
he wants that hour gone.
So he
But
might have a chance now. He could still do it.
if this Shogunate Shinsengumi Police Force routes, that is.
Yeah.
Because now it might be dead general for Hanasparu.
Ooh, very close.
7 men left. It may rout when rally ends.
Ooh. Insane game. He's gonna go in again.
He will get a volley on this Shinsengumi Police Force.
Ooh,
Oh, I
nice.
don't think Hanasparu wants to risk his general so much.
Yeah, he got it though. Now
No,
he can. Well,
he didn't get
just
the
that
game yet.
Shinsengumi. Yeah, but not the game. Ooh, the general.
Bad idea, bad idea. And it's not like it. Actually, yeah, I have to be more careful. It sounds like I'm rooting for Hanasparu. No, I'm rooting for anyone who loses at the moment and can turn a game. And think about it: if Hanasparu just went and uncapped archery dojo, like if he played it slowly, he could have won.
Yeah.
But now black bears against white bears. Black bears have.
Much
I actually
more
don't know
reload.
how much ammunition they have now.
240
this
kills.
might be.
Yeah. Khan might still get it if there is no ammo for Clayton. And Clayton is moving awkwardly if you if you use space.
Yeah, but at the same time, look at ammunition for these black bears. 12 against 7 for white bears. So both units might have no ammunition.
Oh, but the white bear still has some left.
Yeah, one volley.
I guess he's trying to go to the archery dojo to get
Definitely.
ammo back. This is
Insane.
This is a very cool game.
And honestly, I think when games are so close, it means both opponents do their share of mistakes, which isn't that bad. It means close games are fun.
Yeah.
Clayton may try melee. No, I don't know what he tries. He tries to scare Hanasparu, and Hanasparu does a grave mistake in my opinion. He probably doesn't realize what Clayton does.
Yes.
He decides to go for shrine, I guess. He wants to cap a shrine.
Yeah, I don't know.
He might have just lost himself a game here.
Possibly. Well,
Who is attacker?
attacker is VM.
Oh.
I don't know if he has still has 2 volleys or 3 volleys left on his white bear, which I don't believe. Then he can win this, but I don't believe he has more volleys, and that.
Yeah, and honestly, we can't call it not attacking because this is a strategical maneuver.
Yes.
That's focused on attacking, so legit.
Yeah.
He goes for ammunition. And I think maybe just now Hanasparu realized what happened. His opponent will have ammunition when Hanasparu will have nothing.
Yeah.
Because I think he is on the verge as well, because his white bears look 170, that's a lot.
Yes. Probably no ammo. Maybe 1 volley. Maybe 1.
Man, he got shrine so fast.
Yeah, he has rapid capture, I guess, because he's
But
command.
isn't it? It shouldn't be working when general dead. Isn't it?
I don't know. I think it works regardless. I don't know. Huh. Not
And
sure.
look at this small village between them. It's so strange that this statue looks outside of an entrance. Like, I
Yes.
don't give a fuck who comes here. I just don't care.
That's so weird, actually. You are so right.
Yeah, who cares? I will look at these
Maybe-
stands
wait,
where they have
there's-
fruits.
Actually, there's 2 entrances.
Is it?
Yeah, there are 2
Oh,
entrances.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And when I look at these stands, they're actually apples. Man, there is so much details in some. And this all eats your FPS, guys. Look, there is actual kitchenware lying on a table. Are you kidding me? How much polygons are here? Oh man, I need to put buildings on low settings. Like, this is stupid.
Oh, that was funny. Well,
Well, nothing happened. We have to show something.
yeah.
Let's look at other houses that are on the map. There is actually quite a lot of detail, and imagine some designer putting his time in this, getting money for this instead of working on mechanics section.
Well, it's still
Oh,
pretty
man.
cool, but nobody
Yeah,
will ever look at it.
It adds to immersion. Well, we are looking,
Yeah,
right?
but yeah, but rarely. Like,
Oh, and if I remember correctly, I don't play single player that much. When you capture a dojo, your soldiers have actually to move in, right? I remember
what?
something like that. On scenarios or something where there are dojos on the map, on tutorial, to capture a dojo, your unit actually have to go inside.
Oh,
I remember something like that. I couldn't
don't
realize that you
remember.
can't stay near.
This white bear for Kanasparu. It's like in the forest. I guess he wants to get hidden, and once he's found, he'll just charge in. But he's gonna lose. Like,
He already gonna lose because
yes.
of this first mistake. You don't want uphill advantage for opponent. I don't know if this game have accuracy bonus for being uphill, but they definitely have morale bonus from this. I know. I think yesterday people told me that in Napoleon, shooting downhill gives you accuracy bonus.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Now he's gonna kite.
I think he's stealing the game. Like, what the fuck? He can run for ages.
Maybe
I think.
Maybe he wants to use some sort of like in the middle where there's maybe he wants to
Well,
use
if
that
he does
part.
it, then I would understand. Because if he gives up shrine, it would be definitely end of him. But if he plans to run around the whole
Yeah,
evening,
maybe he wants to get the archery dojo for himself now.
oh come on, dojo swap. Honestly, I think what will happen, Clayton will just uncap dojo and go for archery, and
Yeah.
Kanasparov will not be able to refill.
Yes. Well, unless he. Okay, there he goes. Yeah, that's the good move.
I see it before it happens.
Well, for the players, it's much more difficult to think of this in game.
Yeah, well, when there is 2 units on the map, honestly,
Yes, yeah, but
even I can see it through. No, there is actual waterfall on the map.
I guess he's gonna swap dojos. But still, he uncaps it, then what happens? Like, he's gonna get shot. Like,
But
I
here,
don't know what he wanted to do.
Kanasparov might be in trouble. It depends on how much ammunition he have. I think he can't have more than 2 volleys anymore.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, he's gonna get
yeah.
shot. Yeah, he's gonna get shot now. Sure of it. No
Yep.
question. Here it comes.
No!
Oh, man. Now it should be.
No. They have the same speed. And they
Yeah,
both have...
They're moving.
Awful morale. Man, this is actually very long. What is this? Concerned casualties sustained. It was long ago. And here, concerned general dead.
Ooh,
Usually, this penalty goes away earlier.
look at that poor man. He died just by the archery dojo. He's the
He
only
was
one who
left
got
behind.
shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that white bear. Ooh.
More shots. Yeah, finally.
Not sure what he wanted to do with the white bear, like.
But look how fast he captured the dojo.
Yeah, he
Or
already got
rather-
it, but I don't think he got ammo. Or did he? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe one volley. This is gonna be so hilarious. Well, one volley and that white bear might rout. But
I don't know
it's
what.
in the
Okay,
forest,
finally
though.
he stopped.
Yeah, he's probably gonna. Now he has
Oh,
ammo. Oh,
yeah, for one volley, I see.
but look, it's the morale is so shaky at this point. He's gonna get the first shot, and he's in the forest.
Not necessary. His unit was screwed up by forest. Finally, they shoot.
Well, first volley. Oh, now that the other unit is wavering, but he's in the forest though. Does he have more ammo? Yes, he does. He's not losing that much. The Black Bear of Clayton is, though. But his unit is shuffling. His unit is shuffling. Yeah, and it's done. Yeah, that was pretty very.
GG. Yeah, a bit on the longer side.
Yeah.
But you can see, guys, how you can buy yourself a chance by some maneuvering in the end game. Well, as long as you wish to do it.
Pretty cool game, but now TWR is down a game, so they have to do something.
And I think, from what I've seen on this game, I think Hanasparov slightly misunderstands this map. But look how much more men he deployed.
Yeah, that was strange deployment for Khan.
Yeah, build-wise, I like his build so much more.
Yeah.
Line heavy with cav support, it's just good.
It looks slightly like mine. Slightly.
Yeah. But honestly, like, the way he used his line, like, it was so ineffective. Blowing up all these units on one freaking hill and not even being able to shoot well enough. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next game.
See you next game.
The Rip here with a Russian Prince. Hello.
Hello.
And Boss Tycoon, who isn't streaming or recording, but he's here. Hello. I guess he left already, so that he not mess with our recording. So, well, thank you for that. And here we have second game of a match between VM and TWR in Agony Team Liga. In the first match, Clayton won on Slumbering Settlement against Hanasparov. So next contestant for TWR is Tajl, and we will see if he can take point back for TWR.
Yes.
I wish we had Pointman here.
Yeah.
I wish.
I just noticed something. Zoom out, or scroll out, better said, and then put your cursor on the red line and then move it. You will see that it looks like it's so strange. If you move your cursor just over the red line, it looks like there's. You see
I don't
how
know.
the color is.
I have restricted camera.
Oh, okay.
So I can't do that.
It's not as noticeable with restricted camera, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, game is starting. Yeah, for Tajl we have. Well, I dig his build. It's what I would bring. It's like somewhat, yeah. He's got 2 spear levy on one on each flank. Then in the center he's got 2 Yari key level 2. His general full gun gen actually, pretty cool.
Yep.
With gun bate. Then he's got 2 marines and 1 shogunate guard infantry 150 range, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red bears. So very very stable composition for Tajl.
Yep, we have Shrine Archery Dojo and Farmhouse and, well, Cavalry Capture, so some sort of Bushido command gen for Clayton. Wait, how is this happening? No, he dismounted his cavalry. You can't have Cavalry Capture and stand and fight, I think. Or maybe you can. So, 1 Revolver Cavalry, Yari Cavalry level 2, Yari Cavalry level 3, some Yari Cavalry hidden in the forest here. And it seems that Clayton have Yamabushi Guide because he is the first to get to a hill.
Yeah.
But he, on his left, he decided not to go. One more Yariki level 2. So for his line we have Shogunate Guard Infantry here. 125. White Bears, White Bears, White Bears. United States Marines, so first 150. Black Bears 150.
Oh, I don't think you should be wasting ammo on that spear levy.
Definitely.
The revolver cav.
And basically, just from positioning, who is attack actually?
Attacker is Tajil in this game.
Yeah. Well, positionally, now he is in much better shape because he can control Shrine and Archery Dojo at the same time. While Clayton can't really push because, well, he have range advantage, so we'll be getting some shots. But when Tajil hides his he can't see it. Tajil infantry actually hidden in a forest, so
Yeah, but
yeah, positional advantage goes for Tajil, no question here. And he will be having 2 best dodges on the map. Honestly, in this scenario, I don't know, like, I just on this same map, in this same well, like, using this same logic lost to Bruna, it was vanilla. I thought, okay, this is 2 good dodgers, I have to take this hill and protect it. But the thing is, we got there at the same time, and he had a rush army, and I didn't. So it's just a matter of being able to adapt.
But so far, so good for Tajil.
Yeah, very good, because any exchanges he have with line is in his favor. He can sacrifice stuff. And I don't know why Clayton pushes here. I definitely don't think it's... Because now he would be having 2 elite units shooting at him. Okay. A lot would be will depend on effectiveness of this revolver cavalry attack.
What up?
We casting!
Shit.
Yes.
And this is Phantom.
Frontal
not that
attack
bad.
with revolver cav.
I
don't know.
It wasn't that bad. Honestly. Yeah, but look, he is taking the hill. He still have 1 more revolver cavalry, which he's... What is he? The fuck this is? Well, he started attrition battle against line heavy build.
Yeah,
he will be losing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't work. At the moment it looked like a good exchange, like it may be a good exchange. And look how badly he picks targets. He has this big blob on a hill and he targets Red Bears on a flank with his back charge. Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry guys. I'm kinda rooting for Clayton now because he's losing. Always happens with me. And again, like, look at this revolver cavalry wasting ammunition on spear levies. Oh, come on.
Yeah, and look, Tajil
Not very
Shogunate Guard
thoughtful build.
Infantry. Still alive.
Yeah. And I wouldn't say that he plays bad, I will just say that he plays like me. Like, today is this day.
So bad,
the Rift
right?
again lost in a 2nd round of beta tournament. Like, what is it?
Yeah.
4th time in a row?
But really, it's not totally over yet. There's still a hope for Clayton.
Yeah, you definitely not. Somehow now Clayton controls archery, but now that Clayton's flanking, like, look at this Shogunate Guard infantry. Like, what is it doing?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Ooh, General of Clayton. He might get shot right now. And General of Tajil is gonna die. Ooh, blunder by Tajil.
Well, it's not like he could do anything. He's in stand and fight here, I believe.
Oh, he is. No, he's not.
Is he?
No, he has gun general. Full gun general. That's... He can't be in stand and fight.
And I'm not sure about this United States Marines of Clayton. Not a sacrifice you should make. And now the Tajil units come back from routing.
Yeah.
It seems more or less over. No, maybe still not. Yarikachi here, Spear Levy here routed.
Yeah.
And we will having Shogunate Guard infantry 11 attack against Red Bears. Okay, it would be melee fight, it seems. Red Bears have uphill advantage. And they have more men. Yeah, definitely. Oh! Frontal charge of leadership gen.
The last stand. Well, it was a glorious charge, but it's gonna be also... It's gonna lead to a glorious death of the general as well.
I wonder if Clayton realized that he's defender now.
Yeah, that was...
I think you didn't say it in chat.
No, he did realize because he was on the right side, so...
Ah, okay.
And I think I told him, but I don't remember. But anyway, like... Stable play!
Stable, yeah.
Prince, do you pick the maps for each round?
For each round, the starting map is picked, but for each game of a match, only the first game is predetermined, and that's Lumbering Settlement. But the other games, the maps are picked.
You get to pick?
Yeah.
Okay. Picked by who, the winner or loser?
The loser picks the map, so essentially you're gonna be picking a map.
Good, I need it.
Because you loser! But the thing is, after you win your first game, if you win, you will not be picking anymore.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, insane difference in man count. 500 man difference. But again, I think maybe slightly too passive approach with Stajel. Like, I would go slightly wider with his line. But well, it worked for him, right?
Yeah.
So can't blame it.
Who won?
Stajel won, so it's 1-1. Well, what to say here? Clayton did well with one revolver cavalry. Second one probably should have charged after Yari cavalry.
Yeah.
Yariki, because Yariki level 2 is just better at stopping enemy line from shooting, and then revolver cavalry comes and finish the deal. A lot of small unoptimal plays, and it may work in an active game where both players make mistake, but when you play against line spam, well, let's... Difficult to call it spam, like in the end it was only, what, 8 units. Well, when you play against line heavy composition, like, and you have a quality composition, every mistake you make is one step to a loss. Like, mistakes cost much more for you in attrition battle, so yeah, it's completely different requirements.
Yeah.
I honestly think that with some slight changes, I would pick Clayton's build over Tajel's just because it's more fun to play. But it's more difficult to play, honestly.
Yeah.
And on that note, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next game.
See you in the next game. This is the Prussian Prince, and I'm here with Zuript. Hello, Zuript.
Hello, hello.
And with Boss Tycoon.
Hey.
Oh,
And
he's actually here.
Yeah. So this is game number 3 between VM and TWR of Agony Team League. We have VM Sutherland up against TWR Tajil. And Hida Mountains. We also have, I believe it's Workshop, Farmhouse, and Sword Dojo.
Indeed, we have.
Yes. We will see how this goes.
Yep. And as I was telling near Workshop, here this small, well, not so small hill. Yeah, there is no such distinct advantage. Actually, no, there is sort of uphill position near Sword Dojo for Sutherland, so map balanced like yin and yang sign, so that battle somehow not really balanced. So something will force players to somehow move around. Okay, and game is starting. if you allow me, I will start with Sutherland's build.
Okay.
And which we already, well, I have some question about this build. From the very beginning, okay, this is heroic assault from the very beginning to be very fast, I guess, in the beginning of the game. He have 2 spear levies, 2 shogitais, 2, not 3, not 4. He can't have 4, right? 3,
Yeah.
2. He have 2 red bears going after that, and whole cavalry force outside of it. So we have Yariki level 4, Shogun Guard cavalry level 2, Yariki level 7. On his left flank we have Yariki level 4, Yariki level 2, Yariki level 4. So 4 Yariki cavalry, 2 rank 2 to rank 6 or 7. We have 1 sabre cavalry, vanilla, and that's all for Sutherland. And honestly, it feels like he didn't really think about line spam.
Yes.
Because I don't know how to break line spam with this. I honestly don't know.
True.
But maybe he has some sort of a plan. I really hope, because if it works, I would be glad to see. I would be glad to see. He already controlling 2 dodges, because he pushed hard before Tajal got to this hill, and maybe he may want to move his infantry a bit closer here, hiding behind this hill near workshop.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay,
for
for
Tajal, we have still full gun general and heavy line composition. Well, not as heavy as before. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red bears, and this time only 2 150 range units. Good choice to bring less on this map. Fewer. Then he had 2 Yarikachi level 4, I believe, which are now hidden, and some Yariki. I see at the moment 3 Yariki, 1 level 6, 2 level 2. So once again, very stable build for Tajal.
And as we can see, Sutherland checking out all the forest around. And now, honestly, Tajal, if he positioned himself right, I think he is wasting his time now. He should be skirmishing with his general, putting pressure on line of Sutherland. That's what he have to do. This Yarikachi seems like a very smart addition to his army, and I don't like how 1 Yarikachi is on the right flank of Tajal. It should be where melee rush is. This shouldn't be force against cavalry at this point. It should be rush stopping force.
True.
Because you still can't catch so many cavalry units. It's not gonna happen. Well, obviously Sutherland still can screw up big time. Who is attacking this game?
Attacker in this game is Sutherland. So makes sense for
I
Tajal
think
to
he
defend.
goes over the hill a bit too early. Right in range of 150. No, that's not what you wanna do. I think he should have flanked a little bit more, just a little bit, on his right.
Okay.
Is he in range? Yeah, like I wish I could see this stuff when I'm in game myself. Like, again, guys, you should understand how easy it is for spectators to actually see this all. It's very easy for us because we don't have to make decisions and react to everything around. Because Tajal himself in a very tough spot here, you have to think about everything that's happening around this 3 cavalry units. And honestly, I believe Sutherland could put much more pressure on Tajal if he just hidden this Yariki behind. Like, no need to show them on minimap, just small movement, and you create additional uncertainty.
But I like what Sutherland is doing for the most part, though.
I would say there is one mistake. I don't know how significant it is. Basically, what he does now, it was good at the beginning, but now he allows Tajal to turn his forces and create a new front. So now Tajal doesn't really have any serious flanking pressure.
Yeah.
While most of the forces of Tajal were looking towards deployment zone of Sutherland, it was good. Now it becomes worse and worse.
Ooh, here comes the melee charge.
I think this Yariki may do good. Oh, Tajal doesn't see it.
But there is a line
Is
unit to cover.
Is
But does
there?
he? No.
No. Now they will get in range.
It still has line of sight. Yeah. And that unit gets decimated.
Well, honestly, yeah, probably he should have gotten that. There is other things that actually Sutherland could have done here. Quite honestly, he could have just split his spear levies and the shogitais and attacked from different angles to create more angles.
Yeah. Ooh, here comes the Arkachi to stop Sutherland's rush. 2 units already stopped.
And Sutherland does a huge mistake pulling back his shogitai.
Ooh.
That's not what you do with melee rush.
You have to keep going.
Yeah, but at the same time, this infantry, the marine, under the insane pressure from this Yariki Saber Cavalry, still too expensive exchange.
Yeah.
Oh, it's done. It's over.
Go on.
It's not
Tajal will be
entirely
winning.
over, but yeah.
It's done.
Yeah.
The moment these shogitai were out of the game, it's just done.
Yeah, it just seems like people have a very rough time dealing with line heavy builds. It's difficult to break.
And like, he broke the main rule of melee rush: have more men than your opponent. And the second rule is, why the heck you pull back when you already eaten 2 volleys? Like, it doesn't make any sense, and he concedes without even GG. Is he?
Well, now it is 2-1 for TWR. Tajal getting
second win in a row.
Wins. Yeah, very stable play.
Indeed.
We shall see the unit statistics, but like melee rush never connected, so.
Not only that, like, you can easily see that Sutherland overestimated his own ability. You can clearly see that he wasn't able to micro his cavalry as he needed.
Yeah.
Like, personally, I never bring more than 6 cavalry just because I know I can't do that. I know it can be very strong strategy, like if you can do that, it can be very strong.
Yeah.
But I just know I don't have enough attention for that. I can't do it.
It's very difficult.
Yeah, and for example, in the middle, that Red Bears and Sabre Cavalry and Yari Cavalry against Infantry de Marine, they shouldn't have charged the. Just taking time of that Infantry de Marine by staying there is enough. You don't have to attack, honestly, on all fronts. The weakness of line build is mobility and inability to easily help different flanks. That's what you have to exploit.
Yeah, it started off very well for Sutherland though, but
not very, but
yeah. Well, he got 2 dojos. It seemed like he got good positioning, but he couldn't execute it properly after that. And
yeah,
still,
somehow
like,
first volleys were baited with his cavalry, where there is a certain unit for that.
Yeah.
He had 2 spear levies, 2 red bears. Any of them should have been first in a range. They should have been first in a range.
Yeah.
And then your cavalry follows. Or well, maybe Sabre cavalry. Okay, it's cheap enough.
Oh, I forgot to save replays so far. Oh, did you save any?
No.
Oh man, I have.
Well, we recorded it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you later.
Yes. See you later. Hello, this is the Prussian Prince with Zeript.
Hello, hello.
And Majutsu.
Hello.
This is Agony Team League 2013 first season. Is Fall of the Samurai edition. And we have the quarterfinals, which is actually the first round. So no, there haven't been a lot of matches played. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Well, at least not much. But we have here a match between VM and TWR. In the first game, we had VM Clayton defeating TWR Kanasparuk on Slumbering Settlement. Then TWR sent out Tajil on Chugoku River against Clayton, and he managed to defeat Clayton, and then he defeated Sutherland on Hidden Mountains. And now we have Tajil against Dimnox. So we will see how it goes.
Yep.
And what is the map? Because I didn't even look, like I went into a corner very quickly.
So it's a Ganma field. It's
okay.
Tajil against Dimnox, and whole your introduction was wasted for my channel because I got insane lag spike for Mumble, but whatever. Like
okay.
Agony Team League, everyone knows. This is a fourth match, so I guess you will just get it by looking at a playlist. And well, by this point people should be more or less familiar with the Tajil's build. I mean, honestly, I think VM Clan, if they plan to play this seriously, should have been prepared for what Tajil would bring. And let's see.
Okay.
Tajil got quite a strong middle. Royal Marines, United States Marines, as we showed, as game between Prussian Prince and Killerfish showed, it's not the brightest idea to push so strongly in the middle because it's very easy to avoid. We have Shogunate Guard Infantry and Blackbears on his left flank, two Redbears on his right flank. He have Spear Levy and level rank 4 Yarikachi on his left flank, and I guess, yes, it is the same on the right, so some strange variation of a rush. Instead of Shogitais, he have Yarikachi. Well, that's a strong flanking force.
Yeah.
But to make up for it, he only have 2 cavalry units. 2 Yariki rank 2. His general is full gun gen with gun batte.
Okay. So for Dimnox, we have his general all the way in the back. Not sure. I hope he doesn't forget about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's command general, full command. Then on his right flank, he's got Yariki. He actually managed to take the workshop before Tajil arrived, but now it will be decapped. And he has, that Yariki is vanilla. He has another vanilla Yariki, Red Bear. Red Bear in the center. He has 3 strong 150 units, 2 Marines, and 1 Imperial Guard Infantry 150 range. Then on his left flank, he's got White Bear Infantry vanilla, Black Bear vanilla, 2 more Yariki, and a Red Bear Infantry. And that is the build for Dimnox. And he's in an awkward position with that Imperial Guard Infantry. If you press space, you will see that it's looking the other way.
Interesting. Maybe he just clicked double click without actually lining it up. I wouldn't say that anyone have any build advantage at this point.
Ooh, nice.
Definitely not. But yeah, at least it's different forces that they sacrifice. Because Dimnox sacrificed some of his Yariki, and I think these Red Bears on the left of workshop should move in. We will see one volley from Red Bears. No, we will not.
So I guess Tajil is starting his attack over here.
But yeah, decent coordination, so now really these Red Bears can't stop. Next Red Bears would be under fire of this Shogunate Guard Infantry, and now cavalry of Tajil. So it's basically he tries to create domino effect. Dimnox would be pulling forces from his other flank, and it would be collapsing and collapsing and collapsing. But here's the problem. Dimnox actually have 3 150 range line units, so he can keep near the shrine.
Ooh.
And well, there is a naval bombardment thrown near shrine, which I don't honestly understand. Why would you do that? Personally, I would throw naval bombardment near workshop, right where attacking black. No! To cut it off, throw it behind Shogunate Guard infantry or Blackbears, and then destroy these 4 units. For the time being, like you see, these 2 cavalry units, rank 2 of Tajal, wouldn't be able to get so close. At least they would have to maneuver more. Spear Levy routed, Yarikachi almost routed, but they will connect, and they will get a morale bonus because they started killing. And yeah, tough spot for Dimnox right now, because all he got 1 Blackbear, but this Redbear would die to Yarikachi, most probably. Yeah, it will. And then Spear Levy come back from routing.
Ooh, stand and fight in a strange position for Dimnox. His general is gonna die if he keeps it there.
It definitely will. So we can see quite, but Yarikachi actually losing in that to Redbears.
I guess it's
but still I believe there is enough forces for Tajal to break this flank.
Yeah, there should be. There's another Spear Levy coming in. Red Bear actually took out the Yarikachi.
But on the other hand, I don't know. Just because of this Yarikachi, Tajal actually have 2 less line. So yeah, he would be having some troubles now that... and he had only 2 cavalry units. So Dimnox launching 2 remaining vanilla Yariki, which would be hitting these United States Marines.
Oh.
Boom! Insane charge. Like, look at this charge. And it's not pulling through. Look, there is no additional orders now there. I wonder if this could be considered pulling through. Kind of questionable.
Well, he wants to move on to the next line unit to attack it.
Yeah, and there is no significant moral penalty from rear. So, yeah. Look, there is sustained...
but
no rear attack penalties, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
And as you can see, while doing so, cavalry took heavy casualties. So, yeah. It's definitely not pulling through.
Now General of Dimnox down to 1 man and routed. So
and that may be the single mistake losing him a game actually, because outside from that he had decent chances, I believe.
Your men are routing, sir.
Yeah.
He still can try to kite, but I believe these 2 Redbears, well, this Redbear near shrine is out of position for most of the game. And now this spear rush, no, like, I think he has not enough forces.
Yeah.
And, but, like, so he had cavalry superiority, and maybe 1 more line actually. Yeah, 1 more line. 2 spear levies is 1 line, and 2 Yarikachi is 2 cavalry units. So that's the difference. 1 line and 2 cavalry units more. And the problem with this Yarikachi as a rushing unit is that they have very shaky morale, 8 morale. They can't do it that well. You really need to pick your angle of approach. Spear levies connecting with these marines.
Ooh, General of Tajal dying, but this doesn't matter even if it dies.
Yeah, at this point. So match point for TWR, I guess.
Yeah, it might be first all kill in this tournament if Tajal manages to beat the last VM player.
Yeah, could be.
Think about it. Yeah, Killerfish isn't even out yet on the field. So the last player of VM is gonna have a very tough time to win. He's gonna have to win 3 games, basically.
Yeah, I'm
It's
trying
gonna
to
be
think
difficult.
about what it was here. Really, maybe the problem was obviously that stand and fight.
Yeah.
Maybe like somehow having 3 150 range units, DM Nox put them against 2 of
Yes.
150
Yeah,
range
in
units
the
of Tajal,
center.
so he didn't use his range superiority at all. And the other thing, maybe he really had potential for going offensive near the shrine. Hello, my fellow full of the samurai players. The Rip here with a Prussian prince. Hello.
Hello.
And with a silent Maju. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So, Maju not really spectating the game on a game itself. He's spectating it on stream, which has quite a big delay. And what do we have here? We actually have fifth game of a match between TWR and VM in Agony Team League.
Yes.
So we have Tajal, who won 3 games in a row against a new contestant from VM, Zogrim. And
Yeah.
we will see if VM can stay in a game or not.
Yeah. On
And game is
Crossroads.
starting.
So I shall go for Tajo's build. He's got, well, looks very similar to
What he
last
usually
game.
gets.
Yes, I guess it's the same, so there is no need to really say anything.
I
Well,
think
he-
maybe less spears.
Still 2 150s, 1 Marine, 1 Shogunate Guard infantry. Maybe, yeah, well, basically the same. Like, there's not much to say. Very line heavy with spear, with a little bit of spear support and 2 level 2 Yariki. And 2
I think he may
150s.
hide some cavalry units. He definitely
Possibly.
do. So it's around 8 line units. Okay, so let's see. Indeed, it is 5 red bears and 2 marines and 1 Shogun Guard infantry. And you can, as you can see, he clearly plans to defend the hill, and then his general with 155 range would slowly skirmish near Sword Dojo. Now, for Zogrim we have full melee rush.
Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
as usual, 3 spear levies on the front, Katana Kachi on the left flank, 3 Shogitais, rank 2, rank 2, rank 2, 1 more spear levy here, strangely behind Shogitai. I don't think he want to rush frontally, honestly.
Yeah.
At the same time, he have 2 revolver cavalry on the left flank, 2 revolver cavalry on the right flank, 2 Yariki vanilla, and 1 more vanilla Yariki. His general is obviously full Bushido gen. This would be bad for him.
Yeah. So many lines and Yarikachi there to block. And he's on a hill, and his marines, like, he's got triple lines going almost. And he's
Yeah,
got
well,
multiple layers of defense.
Revolvers are something that can turn this game if you don't throw them at spear levies. Look, he actually may collapse right flank of Tajal. If he sneaks his revolvers, what mistake he does is actually engaging on the right flank. No, all this cavalry should be on the left flank of Zogrim, collapsing this flank completely. Why
Yes.
engage on whole front? Like, these units are out of the game. Why?
Yeah.
But it may work for him, man. I might have been wrong.
This,
It
I'm not
is-
expecting this. I didn't expect this, but it's definitely like
this
not.
Look at this
Or-
revolver cavalry on his left. It still have ammo left. So if it gets some shots on this Shogun Guard infantry or on general, this is insane.
This is sick. How is this working?
Actually, it works the same for Pointman rushing me on this same hill. But what surprises me, not that it's working right now, but the fact that his Shogitai actually he have Shugitai over 100 men. It's
How did it connect?
it's sick. I guess there is just not decent line of sight or something.
Maybe.
Like there is definitely this small hill. You see on the right of SWAT Dojo. If you look from Zogrim side, there is definitely this small hill. GG, absolutely. Like ideally
cool
played
game.
melee rush.
Yeah.
And as I always was telling, and no one really proved me right in the games we actually casted, Revolver Cavalry go very well with melee rush. Because while line busy shooting at incoming infantry, Revolver Cavalry have a chance to come
Yeah.
closer and throw some
Very
shots.
cool. So I guess 4 revolver cav make melee rushing quite viable.
Well, that like it still was kind of. I was what
Yeah.
Zogrim did on his right flank was unnecessarily risky. If that line unit actually had line of sight, and if Tajal had enough micro to send that 2 cavalry units, he had 2 cavalry units which he didn't launch in time.
Yeah.
So honestly, I don't know. And look at, I don't know what that power bar meant. They have very similar manpower.
In fact, Tajal had more.
Yeah, but
Well,
not
yeah,
that
but not
significant.
too much. Yeah.
interesting. And
Ooh,
power bar
revolver
was
cav.
completely in Tajal's favor, which is quite strange.
So much revolver cav. Doing
I guess
very well.
game underestimates power of revolvers.
Yes.
And so let's see. To revolvers Shugitai. Man, I'm surprised how Shugitai actually connected.
Yeah.
I think it's just such a good synergy this time. Oh man, it was cool.
Yeah. So finally, line heavy build is defeated.
Destroyed. In like I would say mostly like it's not just a defeat here. 3 minutes 52 seconds. That's all Zogrim needed.
Yeah.
Well, Tajal made it a bit easier for Zogrim because he blobbed up. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
melee rush loves. When there is like you rush and all enemy power just in front of you. There is nothing on side, so you can concentrate your
Yeah,
forces
yeah.
easily. And well,
Now it's 3-2.
it's becoming interesting.
Yeah.
yeah, it's,
no all
it's finally
kill for
becoming
Tajal.
interesting.
He didn't
And,
get his all kill.
Yeah, don't forget to save a replay. And thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in the next game.
Yes. See you later. And hello, this is the Prussian Prince with Zeript and Majutsu.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
And we are casting, well, besides Majutsu, he is just viewing the stream. We are casting VM versus TWR, game number 6.
6.
And it is Saga River. We have Razin Orden, last player for TWR. No, not last player, but there will be one more player if Razin Orden loses this, since it's a best of 7. And for VM, we have Zogrim. Yeah,
Yeah.
who just won
Actually-
against Tajal.
Can you really fast check one thing for me? Can you take a look at the sun and say if it's flickering? I had some flickering in the beginning.
No.
Not anymore. Like when I just launched the game in the beginning, I had some strange flickering. Okay, anyway, guys, both players
Okay.
ready, and it seems that Razin Order weren't really playing Fall of the Samurai that much lately. So we will see how it goes.
Yeah.
Because Zogrim just played one spectacular game. Maybe
Yes.
not that micro-intensive, but definitely
Yeah.
spectacular
I
against Tajal.
Yeah, I didn't think it would work.
Me too, completely. But this time he brought different build. So, on a map that have workshop, farmhouse and SWAT dojo, 2 line heavy builds go for SWAT dojo. Interesting. Will you go over compositions?
Okay, so I'm gonna go over Resin Orden's build. He's got in the back 4 Yariki units, each of them level 2 with 2 attack upgrades. His general is full gun gen. Then he
Yep.
has essentially 1, 2, 3 spear levy units. Then he has, I thought he had a marine unit. Yeah, a royal marine unit. And then a lot more lines. 1, 2, 3 lines in the back. 1 white bear and 2 shogunate infantry they are. And then in the front he's got actually 4 red bears.
Red Bears, yeah. All vanilla. Yeah, let's see. We can see everything for Zogrim. He have 2 vanilla. One vanilla, 1 rank 6 Yariki on a far away side. And since he have a chance to do so, he dismounts and tries to get workshop. Here near Sword Dodge we have another vanilla Yariki. So I would assume there is one more rank 6 hidden. People usually go with some sort of a symmetry.
Yeah.
For his line we have Imperial Infantry 150 range, United States Marines, the democracy bring us. Oh, man. Meiji sucks for Imperial Infantry. Okay, vanilla red bears, revolver cavalry near farmhouse. Yeah, Zogrim definitely plays much more relaxed, wide. It seems like he feels he is in control. And yes, I was right. Force Yariki is indeed rank 6. Full command gen?
Yeah. And another revolver actually that he just
It-
showed.
Yeah. But it might be... Yeah. It might be full oh, and he gets a first volley. Rising Order does a mistake. I believe he should have sent his spear levy first. I don't know
Yeah.
why would you send more expensive red bears first. Oh, yes, this might be a fast game if what?
Yeah.
Yes, this would be a fast game.
It's not going too well for Resin Orden already. Those
Like
Those
this
lines.
blobbed up. I mean, he may. I can even imagine him being cost effective with all these numbers in the middle, but then there would be
true.
cavalry. Oh, and Zogrim does something very strange indeed.
Ooh.
He frontally charges. It may work for him, but why frontally? There is a nice flanking.
Yeah.
Revolver cavalry would be
actually,
flanking.
He has 2 Yariki on his left flank that are not supported. But if you think about it, he did have superior numbers in the center, and he still, like, his 150, his marine was untouched. So if you think about it,
Uh,
I think it's actually going well for Resin Order.
running like second time in a row we have game which unpredictable. Like, can you read this? I don't.
Yes.
Actually, and the Royal
I
Marines of
think-
Zogrim are pro football team.
Yeah, I think the mistake for Zogrim was
Not
that...
pulling back?
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Quite obvious, and honestly, like when there is 3 line units blobbed up, you don't need 2 cavalry units to charging into it.
Yeah.
Just 1 cavalry unit can stop them from shooting. But I still believe
still
that
he may
like
still
as I
win. Yeah.
well, as I said in the end, just because of cavalry, it may in the end be Zogrim's game, just because of this cavalry.
If he takes out that marine with his, he'll be
Zogrim
in
may
good
lose his
shape.
general.
Oh,
which
he's not. He
It
isn't
was
doing anything
instant
with it.
fight. And
Let's
look,
move it.
some horses died, and he is half on horses, half on foot. This is interesting. I actually had that happening to me.
Same.
I wonder how it works in long run. If he runs really fast, would his horses be slowed down, or this is strange. Okay, let's go to the battle.
Ooh, we have revolver cav giving some nice volleys into those marines.
Yeah, and Razinoda does a smart thing, focusing this revolver cavalry with his gen,
Yeah.
because Royal Marines may survive. Razinoda actually does pretty good job dealing with this pressure, but he
took care of it. But strange stuff from Zogrim with his Royal Marine going up too close. I was gonna pull back into the forest.
well, it's not strange. He gave attack order to destroy these white bears, but there is this small ridge if you zoom up near the forest. And Razin may lose right now for other reason. He did well dealing with pressure so far, but now he engaging Royal Marines in the forest.
Yeah.
No ideal. His spear levy will not be doing that good against red bears. But maybe with support of his general.
Yeah.
No.
Spear levy is routed.
Very close fight. Well, with sword dodger, look at this red bears. 9 defense, 10 attack. This is sick melee unit.
12 attack.
4 armor.
Wow. Yeah.
Right, 12 attack?
Yes, and whoa, nice volley into those Royal Marines. Yeah, 12 attack.
How is it 12
I
with 4 other red bears?
I think gunbate. Or no, stand and fight. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He is command. I thought he was gun for a second. But
yeah, I can't predict this game anymore just because both players do some questionable stuff in the end. Still, like, very interesting game. Honestly, my mind still comes back to this beginning. Basically, what Razin Order did is the same as Zogrim did in the previous game. He tried to overcome some small region just by numbers.
Yeah.
And
but he could have done it much better. Still.
I don't know. Zogrim could have reacted much better too. So
yeah.
General. Oh, and look, I think this might be a mistake on Razin Order part. Instead of shooting at no, these Royal Marines would die.
Yeah.
But I think he could have gotten that gen of Zogrim. And Razin Order playing for the first time after first Agony 1v1 championship takes a match for TWR. I love this match, like 2 insane games in a row.
Like, very hard to predict. Like, every time I was like, this is gonna fail. This is gonna fail, but...
I would call it an unorthodox approach.
Yeah.
They break metagame. Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I would never believe that 3 line blobbed up in one place would be effective. And they weren't. Honestly, they weren't. It was just that the whole line of Razin Order moved in and started shooting and somehow overcome 3 150 range units in the middle.
Yeah. It was just 3 units that were not retreating back. When you give first volley like that, you should pull back. Otherwise, like, if you keep staying there, just because of the amount of units, like, okay, maybe you're gonna get few good volleys on the incoming first few line units, but then the next ones, they will not be hurt. So essentially, your 150 range units, they are in a way neutralized because you're not using the range advantage that you have. 3 150s engaging in 125 range after first volley.
Let's actually look at final stats. Obviously, you can see a number difference. It's quite big, and not only 150 range advantage, Zogrim actually had significant cavalry advantage. And let's see if he managed to know his best revolver cavalry killed only 93 men. And that's what we were discussing, like, some people think revolver cavalry is too strong. I think it's too strong for price, but yet again, in a heat of a battle you mismicro it one time and you lose 1000 Koku Wars unit in one volley. Like, it's... I don't know, you need to be very confident in yourself to use it offensively. Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, just it's cavalry
see
that lost Doggermi game this time. Just like against such a line-heavy build, your cavalry have to be absolutely on edge.
Yeah, there was also a strange cav charge.
Yeah,
It
two
m-
cavalry through the middle near Sword Dojo, where it could easily be one frontal charge, for example, and one go
Yeah.
around charge,
Might
and
have
3
routed
units.
that.
Yep. Uh, well. Okay. See you
Yes.
later, Razin.
So
So I
TWR
guess
wins
moves
4-2 and moves on
and
to semifinals.
which they would be playing.
In like well, I will try to post the matchups as soon as possible, and it will be
No, I
two
mean,
2 weeks.
their opponent
They would be
decided or not?
playing. No. They would be playing either Agony or Lita.
Okay.
One of the two.
Okay. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope it was enjoyable cast because, well, honestly, I enjoyed myself and I enjoyed
Yeah.
it.
This was fun. By the way, you're lagging Zript. I think. Okay,
Yes.
anyway, I am going to end the stream now since Zript is unfortunately missing. So, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.